He's leading with the 71 of Frost already to his inside lane in that 71 machine. He's the black and white car tonight. We see Eggs in the green machine in that iconic 3 car. We see the 9 car Mystical Bloom, who started up front, started second, down to 3rd place. We see 4th is currently Bums in that 33, or maybe Rolling Thunder. No, that's Rolling Thunder in 4th in that black machine 87. So he's having a run for himself. We look back in the rear of the field. We see Touch Your Badge battling with, I think that is the 17 of Mystical Bloom right there. Yeah, that is Mystical Bloom. Sleeman back here as well. Great battle for 5th place. But in the lead, 4 out of 50 so far. 21 to go until halfway caution. We see that blue machine right there. PB&J Racing making a move on the 17 of Mac Hatchet. Apologies. I gotta get through the numbers right here. Rolling Thunder is pressuring that 9 car Mystical Bloom for 3rd place over here. We're gonna have a battle here very soon between these cars. We're gonna get on one camera angle here and stick with it. That battle for around, I think that 6th place currently is just intense. This is the battle for 3rd. Rolling Thunder trying to clear the 9 of Mystical Bloom. Can he do it? He cannot. They're still battling up here. Mystical Bloom gets around Rolling Thunder, gonna use the bottom lane. Slide up, here comes Rolling Thunder on the bottom. Side by side, entering 3 and 4. He's gonna be able to clear Mystical Bloom. Rolling Thunder to 3rd. Now Mystical goes for it, gets loose to the inside lane. He's gonna try to slide job it. Slide job, he cannot do it, and Rolling Thunder officially down to 3rd. He could potentially lose another spot. Mystical Bloom to Bums, last week's winner, up to 4th now. Easily got around Mystical Bloom after Mystical tried to go for everything on Rolling Thunder. So now it's spread out. The top 5 are very spread out. We're gonna go back there with 6th place. This battle for 6th. Oh! Into the grass goes Mac Hatchet to the grass. Touch Your Badge. PB&J Racing. This is intense for around 6th place. As we're coming to 15 to go to the competition caution, this battle for 6 is just heating up. This is where the action is, boys. This is just a little chaotic back here. Oh, here we go. Oh, he gets loose into the grass. Goes the blue machine. Sleeman, we see him also up here. Not making his way past them. That's the 49 of Corruption back here, currently sitting in last place. Having a decent run for himself. I know it's not amazing, but he's still running, in the running for the win. Always got to shout out the people who run. Welcome to FARS as well. I know it's not your first week, but thank you for running tonight. PB&J Racing in that blue machine. We see Corruption. He could eventually catch back up to these two, as these are two continue to bang and race hard back here for 9th place. So it's surprising how hard these guys are racing for 8th. As we see that car on the inside lane gain a lot of momentum, but PB&J Racing gains a lot of momentum on the I lane. But back up to the leader. Eggs is catching Corruption for trying to lap him this early on into the race. This event is very early on. We're only 14 laps in. We see Mystical Bloom currently running in 4th place back here. I'll tell you something though, Rolling Thunder is hunting down. I know it's kind of the same, but Eggs is pulling away from Frost, but Rolling Thunder, I don't know if he's catching or losing ground to Frost, who's currently struggling a little bit to keep up with Eggs, who's leading by half a car length almost. We see Bungier and Sleeman battling right here. Touch Your Badge, trying to slide up into Sleeman. Will Sleeman go for the move to the bottom? He will. Here we go. Sleeman's going to try to slide job it. Oh, he touched Mystical. Ooh, that almost caused a huge incident there, but Sleeman officially gets clear of Touch Your. He's going to clear him. He's going to do a slide job perfectly into that position. He's up to 5th now. The battle for 4th is heating up as we see the 9 of Mystical Bloom is starting to fall back now. We're starting to see his car die out. He's looking to recover off the stage break, but here comes Touch Your. Oh, contact between him and the 555 of Sleeman. So Sleeman able to clear him almost. They're still side by side, entering 3 and 4 over here. 1 and 2, my bad. Apologies. I see you like drunk today. I don't know what. Ooh, almost across his nose. Sleeman finally clears Touch Your. So now Sleeman up to 5th, making his way through the field. Now here comes the 17 of Mac Hatchet. Contact between them. They're 3 wide nearly. This is the battle for 5th as Sleeman officially clears both of them. Can he get in front of him? He does. But into the grass goes Sleeman. All right, 3 to go to a competition caution. Still dueling back here. Yeah, they're just dueling back here for 5th. It's just a slide up century. All right, we're gonna go back up to the leader though, because we got to get up to this man, Eggs. Your dominant leader. I mean, there's no one challenging him. His biggest competition's about maybe 2 to 3 car lengths behind him, trying to figure out lanes to catch him. But now we're coming to 2 to go at the line. The competition caution is called. He's trying to lap. I think that is. He's trying to lap this blue machine right here. Oh, someone in the grass. Sleeman in the grass. Contact. That much wrecking for the leader. That is competition caution called for Eggs. So he was able to lap 2 people, but now the competition caution is called. That's Frost now. This is Frost coming up here. So that just proves how big of a gap they had between him and Frost. So this man Eggs is putting on a clinic so far, but remember, you could dominate very early on. But once people figure it out, I mean, they could keep up with you the last stint of the race. We've seen it before. One car dominates the first lap and it doesn't win the race. So we'll see how that works out for Mr. Eggs, who's having a great run for himself. That was PB&J Racing, who went a lap down very late in that stage as they stack up over here. They're just doing their own thing. They're gonna double file up here. When we go green, it'll be 23 to go in this race. It's getting dicey. We're coming to the line here. Eggs leads us back to green. And they are underway after the stage break, essentially. We see Eggs take over the lead. In second place now is going to be Frost in the high lane, but he's getting challenged back there. I think that's a black and white blue car right there. I think that is the 87 of Rolling Thunder sitting there in 4th as he's going to try to slide up in front of the 5th place car. He cannot do it. We see Bums and Frost trying to catch up to Eggs. The goal is to keep up with Eggs very early on. We don't want him to pull away. I think that's their goal. I think they should stay in line, try to work together. As we see someone slide off the track, he is way wide. Touch here badge involved. Who was that who went off the track back there? It was not rolling. It might have been Touchier. So Touchier went off the track. Bums off the track. 3rd place running car, last week's winner, off the track. He's going to fall all the way back to Mac Hatchet, who's battling 3 wide right here with Sleeman. Oh, contact between those cars. Bums getting very loose back here for 5th. This is actually 4th. Mac tries to slide in front of Bums. Will Bums take it? He's going to fall back in line. No, he isn't. He's going to go to the bottom. The battle for 4th heating up. Can they catch up to Frost or Rolling Thunder, who's in 3rd? Sleeman also shows a lot of speed. He's going to try to clear Mystical Bloom, who's going to come back on him for 6th place right here. The battle for the lead, though, is keeping very mild. It's not really a battle right now. Eggs is just pulling away. It's been the dominant car all night. We'll see if he makes a mistake here. He could very easily make a mistake. As we're coming to the line here, come back around this time by. We'll see if he's going around here. This is entering 3 and 4. Now, when we cross the line, it's going to be 15 to go in this race at Rock's Head. Or, I think that's the track. Let me get that right real quick for you guys. Sorry about that. I want to make sure I get the track right for tonight. Desert Rock, my apologies. I'm very not good on names. It's Desert Rock for tonight's event, and I told you earlier, Eggs, this is his type of track. Eggs is really good at these type of open tracks that are very wide, and he's able to carry the momentum. He's very good at these type of tracks, and that's no wonder he's dominating right now. That's why I said earlier, he's the one to pick, and I picked him. We'll see if he makes a mistake here very late. Remember, people have gone off track all night long. But now we have a decision to make. Frost, we all know they're trying to catch one another. We see Mac Hatchet. He got around Bums, so he's currently sitting 5th, but he's catching Rolling Thunder right here. And we can see it on the screen right here. He is catching Rolling Thunder when they cross the line this time by. We will have 11 to go in this event, the feature. 12 to go, actually. Apologies. Now it's 11 to go when they cross the line. PBJ Racing battling with Sleeman back here. I think this is around 8th or 9th. This should be 7th right here. Ooh, Sleeman gets right in front of him. Getting dicey, Sleeman. You can get him loose up here. 10 to go now. I go on board with Eggs, who is showing off tonight. His skills in the street stocks, especially at this track, Desert Rock, a highline dominant track, and you can already see it. This plays into Eggs' play style immediately. You can see him just starting to pull away from Frost, your second place car. You see these guys battling hard back here, still battling hard. We're going to go back up here. Touch Your Badge and Mystical Bloom battling hard as well. Mac Hatchet, though, is trying to hunt down the car ahead of him. He's trying to hunt down Rolling Thunder, who's silently having a top 3 night. We see him running 3rd. Yeah, he's silently having a good night for himself. But yeah, the points leader is doing what he needs to do. This will give Eggs a little bit more points he could eventually get in front of. No, I don't think he has any chance of getting in front of Suspect Bums, but this helps This helps that 71 of Frost gain more points on Bums and Eggs, who currently sit top 5 in points, trying to catch him. As these two battle, we see, I think that's the 17, that's PBJ Racing, who went off track. Sleeman right behind him. This is battle for 6th, 7th place currently in this field. Alright, 5 to go. Still battling hard back there. Every position matters, and I will continue to say this. Every position matters in this field, especially since playoffs are coming in 2 weeks. That is the key now. Playoffs are almost here. Everyone needs their points. They're going to duel to the end of this race. That's all I'm going to say here. We see now they're still battling back here as well. It's a great battle between these guys. We have one lag out, by the way, I'm pretty sure. No, we do not have a lag out. Apologies. Alright, so we're going to get back up to Eggs. I need to make sure we get the right lap counter. Alright, so when they cross this line, it's going to be 2 to go in this event. Eggs still dominating. That's a lap car right there. 2 to go now. 2 to go in this event. Eggs has led every single lap. He's trying to do it MTJ and Martin Truex Jr. at Charlotte. White flag in the air presented by Suspect Nation. Eggs slapping himself around, wrapping that outside lane through the final corner, or through the... He is gonna win at Desert Rock. Congrats to Eggs for a dominating win tonight. Frost comes home 2nd. 3rd is gonna be Rolling Thunder. Mac Hatchet holds on to 4th, and Suspect Bums. No, PBJ Racing. They're 3 wide back here. Suspect Bums across the line probably got... Yeah, PBJ Racing takes 5th. Sleeman takes 6th. Touch Your Badge takes 7th. Mystical Bloom takes 8th. Suspect Bums in 9th. And then Corruption finishes 10th. So all 10 finishers finished the race. Congrats to the winner of Eggs, who pretty much showed out tonight. I picked him. I'm happy about that. But we'll get everyone in here real quick for top 3 interviews. Fastest lap goes to Suspect Bums, who we saw at the end there had a bit of an incident, but overall, last week's winner did not have the night he wanted, but it's not all lost. He did lose a little bit of points, but Sleeman also didn't have a good night, so he's probably going to stay number 2 in points. The only one I think would move up is Eggs, who could potentially move in front of Sleeman or Bums, but we'll see how that is later tonight in the point standings. Alright, I'm hoping to get him into the VC or Discord, and we can get interviews rolling here very soon. Alright, I'm gonna leave that. Also invite bums. Is there the link owner? I know. I invited them, but Eggs, Frost, and Rolling. If you also want to say something at the end, you can as well. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Do you know if Rolling is... I don't know if he does interviews. I remember the last time he actually won a race and he didn't do an interview. I'm hoping to get one tonight.
I don't think he does.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, we'll do that real quick. Alright, since Rolling, I know Rolling's not in here, but congrats on your top 3. Great racing by you tonight. No, you were able to get the top 3 at the end there. Congrats to you as well. But so second place tonight for us. Good points day. I know you lost some points to Eggs, but overall, I mean, still a great points night. You want that win. I know you're hunting for that win. I know. Hold on, let me make sure you include your audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Alright, so great points night for you overall. I know you lost some points to Eggs, but still, I mean, you want that win. You're still the points leader. We got one more race to go. I think you're gonna be the regular season champion right here in this league so far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about momentum over here at Frost Motorsports. We keep having these good finishes where we finish, top 3 every race, and it's consistently showing that we're the points leader. And yeah, we want to win, but if I can keep doing this momentum train and finishing top 3 every race, it'll be good for us.
Yeah, exactly. But also, that win is going to be coming very soon for us. If you keep up the consistency like you're doing, it will come eventually.
Got it.
Congrats on your top 2, top 3 even. Second place is still great. Still going to extend your lead over Bums, who had a bit of a rough night overall, but still, congrats on your second place. But now on to the winner. Eggs, I predicted you before. I knew it was one of those type of tracks where you like to run, you like running that high lane, you like carrying the momentum. This is one of your best tracks. What were your thoughts on the race tonight? And you pretty much dominated from start to finish.
Oh yeah, I knew I had a fast car going in. We did our little hot lap session. Took me a little bit to figure out the exact line that I needed, but track was grippy up top.
Again, I mean, this is great momentum, Eggs. I mean, you had a few rough nights, few rough weeks, but overall, I mean, you're back on track since week 3. It's been a little rough, but now that you're back on track, I mean, this gives you a great opportunity heading to the playoffs. What are your thoughts on the playoffs? Do you think you can make a great run through there? And also, what are your thoughts on what this does to your situation? Do you think this carries over, or do you think you have a great shot at winning the championship this season?
Hopefully I have a good shot, but for us, it's obviously consistently really running top 5, top 3 in this series. The bonus points for the win is going to really help going into the playoffs. Yeah, hopefully I can keep this momentum up and just take it into the playoffs and hopefully beat for us.
Hey man, you are one of you two. You guys are both favorites in the playoff standings, especially Frost and Eggs. You guys are favorites as well in this league. But also, Bums has been a surprise this season. I expect him to be decently strong during the playoffs. Congrats on your win again, Eggs. Congrats on your win. This is the second win of the season, so you're the only double winner this season. We've had 8 different winners that ended tonight. We had Eggs was able to get a second win of the season at Desert Rock. Again, congrats on your win. Hopefully next week you'll be in victory lane again.
Hopefully, I want to take over that first spot from Frost.
Competitiveness, huh?
It's gonna be a battle.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch.
I'm gonna make sure
especially
Bloom
how
gets
this
up
race.
with you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys next week or on Friday for the FARS Cup Series. See you guys later. Peace.